Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm William Strife and this is my Fallout 3 playthrough. Just to remind everyone, this is the vanilla version of Fallout 3, no DLC or extended content is installed, and I have visual modifications running to just enhance the look of the game, but all of the actual gameplay content has remained untouched. If you want to know more about the mods that I have installed, I'll have a separate video up that will detail all of the modifications I'm running. And the final thing to mention is my character is big gun centric with an emphasis on having a low repair skill for enhanced difficulty. So, with all of that said, I hope you enjoy the play. Save the game before going in. Don't want to lose any data. Oh good, it didn't crash. Eat pulse grenade, use this robo-brain. Your circuits are fried. Okay. Hoo-wah. I know that this place is an absolute treasure trove of electronic equipment and spare parts, so I have to be careful. Or, well, not careful so much as vigilant. Checking every nook and cranny to make certain that I don't miss anything. Luckily, there aren't a whole lot of offices. I actually really hate raiding these cubicles. I find it to be a big pain. Ooh. What do we have here? Note from Frank. I can't take it anymore, Bob. I don't trust those turrets in Sector A. I swear, I saw one of them track me the other day when I left work a little late. If that thing opens up on me, I'm screwed since the bastard feds suspended workman's comp as part of the war effort. Hell. Snake helped me smuggle in some pulse grenades that I locked away in the box under my desk. I tried one on our Mr. Handy at the house, and the missus nearly killed me. Knocks him out like a light. If you ever need one, just grab the key from behind my terminal and use it to unlock the box. You can't say I never did anything for you. See you around, buddy. Oh, and stop throwing those staples over at me. They get on the floor and you know how I like to take my shoes off during the day. Okay. There. Some caps. One more cubicle. Looks like I got everything in here. Okay, moving on. What's in here? Oh, it's the bathroom. Okay. Okay. Cha-ching. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa. Take these out. The best use for VATS. Throwing grenades. Come on. Don't want to have to do this manually. Damn it. What the? These things are bouncing all over the place. Go out. Go away. Oh. God, security bot, die! Ooh, oh, for crying out loud. How much can this stupid thing take? Oh. Finally killed it. Yeah, much better. Okay. You are next. That's this bitch. Fried. Not as good as fried chicken, but fried circuitry is okay. A little bit crunchy, though. Scrap metal. Fission battery. Considering I'm going straight back to Canterbury Commons, I'm going to be picking up lots of stuff that I don't really need, just because I'm going to sell it all. For instance, I don't need the steam gauge assemblies anymore, because, to be quite honest, they're for the most part useless. They're used to create the railroad rifle. And I have a really crap small gun skill. I'm actually just kind of waiting for the opportunity to get rid of the railroad rifle that I'm carrying right now. Did I sell it already? No, it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm not going to be making another railroad rifle because they're just not good enough for my character build. So, if I pick up steam gauge assemblies, I'm just going to sell them off at this point. scrap metal, paint gun, states. Oh, great, that's where the turret control was. No. Nothing left in this room. And I'm pretty sure I haven't missed anything. All these boxes are empty. Yep. Nothing worth taking. Take all of that. Just gotta be extra thorough. The way that I play the game. And for those of you who are bored with me and my incessant looting, you know, I'm sorry, that's just the way that I play. I'm not going to be able to change that or turn it around at any point. Because I get a whole lot of pleasure out of just... bunch of pilot lights. I get a whole lot of pleasure out of just simply checking all the containers and looting everything that I possibly can. I think that's where I'm headed. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Okay. Let's take this thing out. One should do it. Nope, one is not enough. Let's do that again. Whoa. Shot a missile at me. Thought so. Is that good enough? Ow, son of a... Come on! Make me waste all of my pulse grenades on you. I need a better explosive skill at this rate. Okay. You can go out as well. Boom. Takes out the turret instantaneously. Left over to loot.
Eventually, you know.
Robo Brain. Nope. How about this one? This one? It's broken.
Don't be alarmed if I try to kill you when I find you. It's just the way I've been programmed.
Well, that's good to know. I mean, it's not like I was concerned about you, shooting at me in the first place. Okay. These up. She's shooting at me, but she can't even see me. Ow! Okay, scratch that. She can see me. She's probably downstairs. Running away is probably my only chance. Wow. You're so nice. There's a Protectron. Ah, there she is. Get rid of you right now. Thank you. Useless piece of crap.
Move along, please.
Oh. Well, what do you know? There is a robot here that's not trying to murder me. How about you?
Move along.
Another friendly one. That's unexpected. Okay. I don't think that there's anything up here. Sector B, security terminal. Not going to bother. Here we go. This is where I'm headed. Let's go ahead and snag what I can out of this room over here. It's a tiny safe. Encryption key. I think that the key code is for this. Shut down turrets in Sector A. Activate emergency pulse explosion. Yeah, here we go. This was the other way that I could have gotten rid of those security turrets. And potentially the robot as well, but I'll never know at this point. Alright. Let's go say hello to the Mechanist. He should be this way. Save it, just in case the game crashes. Okay, good. Lying, congressional style. I absolutely love how they're making a little bit of a statement there about Congress and the fact that they can't seem to get anything done with, well, just politics in general. Anyways. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Okay, let's activate the secret door control. Foowa. Bet you didn't expect that. Okay. Now for one of the coolest doors you'll ever see. If you've ever seen a show called Mystery Science Theater 3000, or just Mystery Science Theater, you'll know what this is. This is a takeaway from, because they did this door thing on that show. Here it just looks like ridiculously strict security. Okay, Mechanist, let's talk.
Well done! You have defeated the vile antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Hand it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul antagonizer.
Here, you can have it. Just move on and leave Canterbury alone.
Excellent. The evil taint of the antagonizer will never darken the land again. Now that the antagonizer is taken care of, Canterbury Commons is safe. And for your loyal assistance, I'm honored to present you with this laser pistol, crafted from my last loyal robot assistant. May it guide you well. But the Mechanist cannot rest. Not while there's evil afoot in the wasteland. Farewell.
Righto. You wander off into another part of the wasteland to wreak havoc, and I'll just continue my exploits. Take everything here that's valuable. Lots of freaking batteries in this place. Take all of it. The Mechanist has left the building. What else does he have here? Inside his bed. Just take the food out of the room. Oh, come on. Okay. I think that's everything. I don't know that there's any more for me to bother with. Just take a quick look. Nope, nothing underneath it. Can I craft a shish kebab? No, I'm missing handbrake and a lawnmower blade. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Just heal myself up. There we go. Now to head back to Canterbury. Check these boxes first. Interesting little note. If you have the skill to bypass the elevator controls, you actually can come right up here without... Just get rid of these. You can actually come straight up to the Mechanist's office here without having to run through the entire facility. Not that the place is very big, but still, faster is still faster. Here's the Robo-Brain that I killed earlier. Why did it close? And it's closing again behind me. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Okay. Let us return to the Commons and talk to Uncle Ro about fixing his little superhero problem. Darren's discounts. Huh. Well, it's not the same thing as a Robco repair facility, as it's called on the map. Jeez. So, one of the things that I find a whole lot of people do whenever they play Fallout 3 is they kill the wandering caravanners just to get their stuff. And I understand why people would want to do that, but the honest truth is that you get a whole lot more benefits if you keep them alive and you invest in them. That way they have more money to work with.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
No, I'm all business. What types do you have to offer?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Guns, armor, food, junk. Pretty much everyone swings by the old circle eventually. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh? Anything else I can do to welcome you to town?
Well, I took care of your problems. There won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
Great. Now, how about we talk about those trade caravans again?
Sure thing. Which one would you like to talk about?
Let's talk about the trader that deals in miscellaneous goods.
That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention.
Well, could he offer a wider variety of junk?
With an investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them.
All right, let's make that happen.
Excellent. I'll see to it right away.
Let's not hold back here, though. How much more sophisticated can his inventory actually be?
At this point, it would require another pack Brahmin to carry his wares. But for 500 caps, I think he could offer more.
Well, I just so happen to have the money to make that happen, and I think it's a good investment.
Isn't it, though? I'll inform Wolfgang immediately.
Let's move on to a different trader. How about, say, one that deals in chems?
Ah, then you'll be wanting Doc Hoff, or the Good Doctor, as he prefers. He prescribes everything from a good meal to stim packs to things that'll make your brain get up and dance.
Well, I think that the doctor could use an injection of cash to improve his business.
The Good Doctor's lab equipment isn't cheap. It'll cost about 200 caps for him to offer higher quality material.
Money is no option.
Excellent. I'll send word to the Good Doctor right away.
Good, but how about we also improve the quality of his stock?
At this point, it would be hard to improve Doc's medicine cabinet without a significant investment. Say 500 caps should suffice for him to offer a whole cornucopia of pharmacopoeia.
Well, your health is worth your weight in gold. Or at least in this case, caps.
Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to him.
Well, that's all the business that I have to do for now. I think I'll be on my way.
Yeah, see ya.
Come on, man. Why isn't there anybody at the... Oh, wait. Here we go.
Hey, who are you? What do you want from the Republic of Dave?
I'm not here to hurt anyone, if that's what you're asking. What is this place, anyway?
This is the Republic of Dave, duh. It's named for President Daddy, but you have to talk to him if you want to stay here.
Wait a minute, who's this Dave guy, and why does he have his own republic?
He's the president of the Republic of Dave, duh. You can ask over at the Museum of Dave if you don't believe me. But you can't just wander around here. You need to go get permission from President Daddy first.
Okay, I think I'd like to meet this Dave.
Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people. Okay, this way.
Okay, kid. Some pathetic excuse for a republic if they've got a kid guarding the gate. Isn't that the job for an adult? God, this little Ralph is, he's a slow walker. I'm not gonna follow him anymore.
Hey there, are you gonna play Republic with us?
Probably not, kid. Just as many children as adults in this place. Hello?
Hi there. Bye.
Oh, that's a really great
We have
introduction.
someone new in my republic.
Indeed.
Hi there, honey.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
Most exalted President Dave, I'm an ambassador from the wasteland.
You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them.
Mr. President, do you know a ghoul named Mr. Crowley?
There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine.
What happened in the fort, Mr. President?
2 of us died, including Crowley. The rest achieved the mission goals and were paid.
Really? Well, Crowley is alive, Mr. President. I'm supposed to bring him the key.
Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. The key is part of the Republic of Dave treasury. I couldn't possibly part with it.
Mr. President, what's so special about this key?
You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. With only one key, there's no point in my going back.
Well, a gift of the key would be a strategic diplomatic move, Mr. President.
Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the wasteland.
Well, is there anything important happening in the Republic, Mr. President?
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
I really wouldn't know. I just got here.
Ah, a seeker of knowledge then. Well, trust me, an election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father.
So your father was a monarch and you're a president. How does that work?
My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader.
Is there any way I could help with the election, Mr. President?
All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic.
Will do, Mr. President. I'll be on my way.
Very well.
Have you spoken to Dave?
Yes, I have.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
You should go vote if you haven't already.
You're right. I'll go right now.
Well, that was easy. Next in line, I guess, is you.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today.
Don't
Dave
they?
says you're okay? Fine.
Have you been to vote? If you haven't, you should probably take care of it.
I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
God, this is way too easy.
Good luck, Dave. You have my vote.
I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to loot that safe anytime soon. Let's just check around here to make certain that there's nothing that the Republic of Dave needs to be liberated of.
All done. Dave's the best.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't look at me. I'm not going to steal anything, I swear. Oh, sweet. The schoolhouse is empty. Let's just, take these artifacts of Dave's adventures. Let's see here. This is what I was after. Half of it, anyway.
You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Your perception has been permanently increased by 1.
Alright. Coming right along on my bobblehead collection. Okay. Metal box, metal box. Looks like I took everything. Oh, wait, not everything. There's a Chinese pistol to take. Okay. Is there anything? Nope, nothing to take here. Let's talk to this guy.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
Oh yeah? What about it?
Have you ever considered running for the presidency?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
Are you kidding? Dave is corrupt. The Republic needs a new champion of freedom.
I'm not stupid. You're just pushing me around.
Damn, fine. Too young to take Dave's place anyway.
Too young? Too young! I am so sick of everyone around here pulling that "you're too young" crap with me. I'm tired of it. I'm old enough to take Dave's place. I'll win that election and show everybody.
Right. Well, if you're going to do that, you should probably go vote right now.
Fine. I'll get out of the way.
Manipulating people is so easy. Can't go in there without breaking. Same with this. Probably shouldn't go in those buildings unless I don't have any other alternative.
Are you really from the wasteland? Wow!
Where on earth is the last person? I'm pretty sure that there was someone else.
I'm gonna win.
Dave?
Do you need more than that gift?
Mr. President, did you vote already?
Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in.
All right, I'll get back to work, Mr. President.
Very well.
Okay, so there's still someone left.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
You keep saying that.
Yes?
Weren't you just outside? Wait a minute, don't tell me that two people are wearing the exact same outfit. Oh my god, no wonder. She was right in front of me the whole time.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage.
Dave has his own museum?
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then.
Well, you should probably go vote if you haven't already.
Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
Hi there.
You do that because the sooner
What are you doing?
vote,
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad.
Really? That's interesting. What about you?
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad.
I could swear that they were both voiced by the same person. Where am I? The Twilight Zone? I'm not on
You're almost as big
Tranquility
as
Lane
Dave.
yet. Almost as
President
big as
Daddy
Dave.
says that people from outside the Republic are bad.
Brainwashed is what these children are. They all say the same damn thing. Glad I don't have anything to do with the educational system in this republic.
Man,
That's an
the
interesting
Brahmin
place to
smells
sit.
awful today.
Ah, Dave, lead our Republic to glory.
They're all crazy.
Out with it, Ambassador. This Republic isn't going to run itself.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
I'm pretty sure that all of the votes are in now, Mr. President.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
Wow. I was expecting more than that, Dave. Now get out of the room so I can steal your shit. And son of a bitch. God damn it. Okay, stealth boy time.
Let's see what we have here. A vote.
Take that and that.
And another vote for me. Bob? After counting the votes, the president is... Well, despite the hiccup, it looks like I am still declared the winner.
Oh, well, I guess that's good news for
Yes?
you.
What can President Dave do for you?
Oh, you don't have anything for me.
Very well.
Yeah. I'll just leave then. Because I don't think that, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing about the quest here. I'll be on my way. Get out of this, crazy republic. Let's see now. I think I'll head out to Rivet City and pick up one last key. Where are you? You in here, Strayer? Hello? Ooh, hello. Ted.
Stay chill, dude.
You
Ted
too.
Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
You seem pretty relaxed.
No point in getting all worked up. I get 3 squares, I got a place to crash, and nothing's trying to eat me.
Cool. So, hey, do you know a, Mr. Crowley?
Whoa, that's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort.
Can you think of a reason why he might want you dead?
No shit. That dude wants me dead?
Yeah. Mr. Crowley wants your father's security key.
Whoa, is it, like, worth caps? 'Cause I got needs, man.
Yeah, it's worth caps. But I'd hate to see you bleed to death. So just give me the key.
Sure, dude. I don't know what it's for anyway. Don't need to get all thug-like.
Righto. Now that I've got that. Okay, since I'm in Rivet City, I might as well swing by the marketplace. I need to talk to Flack Shrapnel. See if I can get some
Don't mind me.
armament.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler. Give me a shout if you need anything else. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Okay.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
I wasn't. Leave me alone. Okay, it's time to head to Underworld. In the middle of the DC ruins. I haven't been here in a long time. Ghoul City. Mr. Crowley should be somewhere upstairs.
Assessing threat.
He's, looks like he's in the 9th circle. Yep, he's in here. Okay, where are you? Crowley?
Excuse me.
Or Sydney. I'll need to talk to her in a minute. Hey, Crowley.
Do you have those keys yet?
Here's Strayer's key, but I'm afraid he's still alive.
So long as I get that key, I don't care. Here's your caps.
So, tell me where Fort Constantine is.
It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Getting there won't do you any good, though, not without those keys.
Well, anyways, Dukov is dead. I blew his brains out.
Excellent. That'll be a lesson for all the ghoul haters out there. Here's your payment for the key.
I also took Dave's head off. Popped him like a zit.
Serves him right. He won't be spreading lies about ghouls anymore. I'll take that key, and here are your caps.
Well, I've iced Alistair Tenpenny, but not from a shot to the head.
Good riddance. The wasteland is better off without him.
Right. Well, I'm all done. That's my job.
Finally, I have the keys. Your job is done, and you've been paid, so move along. I have a trip to plan.
Ooh, hey, level up. Okay, I'm not gonna put any more points into big guns, but 5 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, 5 into explosives, 5 into medicine. What's next? 5 into melee. 5 into lockpick first. And let's do energy weapons instead of melee. I need a backup skill.
a backup gun skill anyway. Let's put the extra point into lockpick, just for the hell of it. And as for a perk, I'm thinking that I'm going to take the Pyromaniac this time around, but I'm just going to give a look over the list to be certain. Life Giver, Fast Metazolism, Cannibal, Nerd Rage, Here and Now, Animal Friend, Size Matters, Rad Resistance, Partial Mediation, Commando, Lead Belly, Gunslinger, Fortune Finder, Bloody Mess, Scoundrel, Iron Fist, Entomologist. Yeah, I don't say. We're gonna go with Pyromaniac, because I've got that shish kebab, and I actually think it's about time that I pick up a flamer. So, I'm gonna come for you in a minute, Crowley. First, though, I'm gonna talk to Sydney.
Hey. So, what can I help with?
Let's see what you have for sale.
Sure, take a look.
I might actually leave this in because, ages ago, I did the quest for Stealing Independence where you work with Sydney, and I kept her alive, and I know that a whole lot of people prefer to just let Sydney die, or, you know, a lot of people will kill her on their own for the sole purpose of, you know, getting her Ultra SMG.
Pleasure doing business with you.
No
Later.
problem, Sid. A lot of people will kill her outright for her Ultra SMG, but I prefer to keep her alive because she's an incredibly useful ammunition vendor here. Free Dog talking about the vault incidents. Hi, Crowley. Sydney, she's an incredibly useful ammunition vendor, and without any of the downloadable content installed, that's really, really important, especially if you're using more unusual guns like I am, which is the reason why I kept her. And moreover, you can still get her Ultra SMG if you pick up a particular holotape in the middle of the Statesman Hotel. You know, if you want to see where to find all of that stuff, you can go ahead and take a trip back and watch the prior videos in this play series. But either way, okay, there he is. It's time to
What is it, human?
This prick.
Murderer.
Go. I didn't murder anyone. You shouldn't have been out here on break. Okay, let's take everything that's useful. Keys, Dukov, Stimpak, Strayer, Combat, Bottle. I still got paid. And I completed the quest. All I had to do was take him out before going out to grab what is rightfully mine now. Did all of the work. Alright, I'll probably cut everything that I did in Megaton. But basically I ran back to the house and I stashed a whole lot of things. Didn't really have anything to sell off because I've been talking to traders in both Rivet City and Underworld. I'm also really, really low on funds at this point. Okay, continuing my adventures, most of you probably know the ultimate destination that I'm headed for now. I'm not going to give it away for anyone who is unaware at the moment, though. So, there are other... so I'll keep quiet on that. But there are other things that I can do in the wasteland. There are other quests on the way to my ultimate destination at this point. And I figure why not hit upon one of those opportunities while I'm out. It's just a mole rat and an ant. Don't need to waste any sort of ammunition on these things. Just cut them up a little bit. Man, my shish kebab is getting really low on durability, and I don't have any spare handbrakes back at my safe house. No, this isn't the right way. I need to go further west. Like I was saying, I don't have any spare handbrakes back at the safe house. I need to keep an eye out for them so I can build a new shish kebab and, you know, make use of repair, because I'm strapped for caps, and, you know, part of that is just the way that I'm playing. But moreover, with so little cash, I can't really rely on vendors to repair my equipment. That's one thing that I really, really, really like about New Vegas over Fallout 3, the fact that they implemented the ability to create a weapon repair kit. Admittedly, those repair kits are not cheap to make, but it's really, really useful, and I really, really like the crafting system that they implemented in New Vegas over Fallout 3. Okay, yeah, I'm headed in the right direction. That being said, Fallout 3, it hands down has so much more going for it as far as the atmosphere and the world. And that's one of the major reasons why I like this game so much. It's because, as much as Bethesda Softworks, well, Bethesda Game Studios, falls short on its game mechanics and combat, because let's get something straight. There's sufficient, and there's, does the job. And that's kind of what the in-house Bethesda team does. They create a game that's, fun to play, and it's got good combat in it, but it doesn't have really well fleshed out gameplay. Okay, I'm gonna save before going to that truck over there. Oh boy. Great. Burn this guy alive. Barbecue time! Burn to death. I was hoping I wouldn't have to turn my flamer back on. But like I was saying, the in-house team at Bethesda, they do a really good job of building a game world, and that's really where their strong point is. That is their ultimate strong point. It's the fact that they create fantastic levels. Their level design is incredible, their world design is incredible, and that's really the reason why I follow Bethesda Softworks so closely. It's because they make incredible games with incredible world spaces to explore. Their writing is not the strongest in the world. It's okay, but not the best on ever done. I still need to go further west. Their writing is not perfect. It's not the strongest out there, but it is, sufficient. It's okay. The gameplay is okay, even though there's room for improvement. But their world design, I find it's phenomenally difficult for me to name another game company outside of Bethesda Softworks, or Bethesda Game Studios, that does better at world design and just, putting little Easter eggs and whatnot in there. I suppose Rockstar is a close second, or maybe better. It depends on what your personal preference is. But, really, I find Bethesda to be top dog on all of it. And just to clarify really quick, Bethesda Softworks and Bethesda Game Studios, they're not the same thing. Bethesda Softworks, they will publish games. Die. Bethesda Softworks is like the publishing side of it. It's the more business side of everything. And Bethesda Game Studios is actually the in-house development team. So, for instance, a good example would be, some of you may know about a game called Brink. I'm certain a lot of you know about a game called Dishonored. Those two games were created by a studio called Arcane. Arcane is owned by the same parent company as Bethesda Softworks and Bethesda Game Studios. But Bethesda published their games, and as a result, a lot of people... Oh my god! Oh, you just came out of nowhere. You nearly killed me. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm actually kind of being redundant with these statements, but Bethesda, they make their own games, but you have to pay really close attention, because Bethesda Game Studios, they're the ones who make the games. Bethesda Softworks, they don't make games, they publish games. So they're both owned by a company called ZeniMax Media. So, like, for instance, Fallout New Vegas, Bethesda's name is all over it because they own the IP, but Bethesda Softworks published that game, and Obsidian Entertainment is the company that made the game. They're the ones that developed it. So, okay, something's about to happen here, so I'll shut up. Wow! Yowza!
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
Okay. You're lucky that you missed, man.
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here?
I'm just passing through.
Nobody just passes through here. There's nothing to get to by way of this shithole. You found yourself at a dead end. The only bastards that still pass through are the family. They're some low-life gangers who've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble lately. They're the reason for my itchy trigger finger.
Are they raiders or slavers?
No way. If they were, you'd be staring at a burned-out ghost town. I think the family are just a bunch of punks. Well, at first, they do typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know?
What's got you so spooked?
Look, you can call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're really in a bad way and could use some help.
Yeah, well, help costs caps.
Do I look like I just stepped out of Tenpenny Tower? I barely have a pot to piss in.
Fine. What do you need?
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
Well, I'll just get on that then.
Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
Good to know that you're willing to shoot me when I'm helping.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
Sure. Yeah, I have your fall catalog.
Oh, goody. I can hardly wait to browse the latest fashions. Please do come inside. Let me unlock the door for you.
Right.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck out.
What the... Why are you so hostile?
Maybe it's because my wife has gone mental. No, wait. I think it's because some lunatics are trying to kill us. Other than that, no reason.
Great. Well, Evan King told me to check on you. Is everything all right?
We're great. Just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my thumb up my ass. Tell Mr. King that sitting here all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action.
Great. I'll send him the message.
Good. Now get out.
Fuck you too, man.
Shit. Guy needs to readjust his fucking attitude.
Yes. Who is it?
Evan King sent me. Can I come in?
Oh, he did? Well, it's about damn time he did something. Come on in. I'll unlock the door. It's nice to see a friendly new face around here. It's been a long time. The name's Karen Shenzi.
Okay, Karen. Evan King has me checking on everyone. Are you all right?
Scared out of my mind. I'm glad he's checking on us, but until someone nips the problem in the bud, we may as well stay inside forever.
Okay. I'll just be on my way then.
Sure. Go. Just like everyone else.
God, such negative assholes around here.
I swear they don't know how to appreciate the fact that someone is trying to help them. Okay, Evan, there's something in your house that I need. Just don't mind me. Come on. Come on. Ow. Son of a... Okay. This should be it. Right here. There we go. Okay, now doesn't seem to be much of anything in here for me to take. Okay, this is what I was after. The bobblehead.
You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Why go down with the ship when you can try to fix it?" Your repair skill has been permanently increased by 10 points.
Alright, this is going to be this will be an enormous boon to me because part of my character build is that I cannot put any points into repair. So this is one of the two loopholes, the other one being skill books. But this way I can improve my... Okay, good, I'm still neutral. I have to be careful how much I steal. I don't want to slip into being an evil character. I actually might need to do a little bit of good to balance out some of the evil that I've been doing lately. But the repair bobblehead is especially valuable to me right now because I have such a ridiculously low repair skill and I can't improve it. Wow. Dear God. I've never actually taken a close look at it, but Ew. Dear God. Ugh. They really were mauled. Okay, just double check to make certain that there's nothing in here that's worth taking.
The bodies of the Wests have bite marks on the neck area that go to the bone. The lack of bloodstains on the sheets is strange, as any bite or wound of that depth should have caused massive bleeding. The bite marks on the neck appear to be from a human, or humans, with sharpened incisors or canines.
It's like an episode of CSI. Freaking crazy, strange shit is happening in this town. Even though I already know what it is. I mean, I've played through it how many times? But anyways, actually, this is this really sits in my mind well because it was one of the first quests I ever completed.
Well, what did they tell you? Everyone okay?
Did you know that the Wests are dead?
The family must have gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches. Damn it! If only we had more men, we could stand up to them. I'm sick of them terrorizing this town. Wait a minute. When you searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body?
No, and from the grisly sight in there, it doesn't look like they would have left him alive either.
What am I gonna do? The West's lives were my responsibility, and look what happened. This has to be the work of the family. I've caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking to Ian down by the river. Look, I know I've asked a lot from you already, but you have to find that kid. He deserves better than all this.
Well, I discovered one other thing. The Wests had bite marks on their necks. It looks like they were made by human teeth.
What? The family must be a pack of cannibals. Oh, this is all I needed right now. What am I going to do? They'll keep coming back until all of us are dead if they think we're food.
Well, don't worry, Evan. My interest has been perked. I'll find out what happened to the Wests.
Thanks, kid. You're all right.
I'm gonna go head off and do some digging.
Next time I see the family, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah, I can imagine. Get a couple of residents that were eaten upon the group terrorizing the town. Okay, it's time to head off and try to find the family. Hopefully they won't be too far away.